Hello, I am Kara Allan. I'm a celebrity wardrobe stylist and a makeup artist, and I'm going to show you today how I do a color consultation. And we have our lovely client here, Miss Monica. She would like to get her colors done. So if you've ever heard about colors, you know the traditional way has been doing the seasonal version, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But I was taught by Kara Allan, who came up with these lovely TVRs, which stands for temperature, value, and resonance. Temperature is how warm or cool a color is, value is how light or dark it is, and resonance is the personality of the color. And so normally what I do when I first, I didn't explain that last time. Anyway, normally what I do when I'm getting ready to do a consultation for someone, I drape them with something white so whatever they're wearing doesn't interfere with what we are about to do. And I usually have them pulled their hair back, but she already has lovely short hair and she's already wearing a kind of cream jacket here, so we don't have to do that. So the cool thing about these TVRs is that they are already built into their own color combinations, and these are the primary colors with just either white or black or more how can I say, saturated colors color to them, so that you can get a really good bunch of colors to choose from with your clothing, your makeup, and everything. So the first one we're going to show you, and she can use her phone as her mirror so she can see for herself how these colors actually look next to her skin. Because when you're wearing something, it shows up kind of in this little V here, so whatever you wear close to your face, it should be a color that looks really good on you. So for instance, I would never wear this because, hello, I look dead. No thank you. Alright, so.
Should I remove my earrings?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
The earrings are actually a cool way of determining whether you're warm or cool. Also, not these per se, but like silver and gold can help you determine. If you put the gold next to your skin and it looks shiny and pretty and everything, then you know that's your color, versus silver might look a little dull and doesn't really do much for you. That's another good way. We'll do that some other time. Okay, so we're going to start with the cool palette. And how I do is just... Yes.
How am I supposed to
Yeah,
look?
you do it. Look,
Okay.
so you can see. Now take this down next to your face. Now you would think normally somebody who was in the cool palette would be not as warm toned as she is, but it doesn't really matter because the value and the resonance of these colors show up really pretty good on her skin. Like this blue, that turquoise. I even like this one's a really warm, nice color for you, even though it's in the cool palette. It's kind of a raspberry. And I'm loving the purples. Now the pink, not so much because it's a little frosty, let's just say, and doesn't really do much for you. And this one, no. I don't think I would put the taupe on you either. It's just sort of wah, kind of dry and drab, not the best.
Okay.
And I don't love this one as much either. I mean, all color is good, it's just not necessarily good for you, let's just say. So you want to find the colors that work well for you.
Okay.
So I would stay like in this range. This would be like an awesome evening gown or something. That purple, one of these two. Ooh,
Okay.
that'd be great. Even these two, and that color. Okay, so that's the cool. This one is the toasted, which is really similar to the autumn palette. I mean, almost exactly what it is. So as we're bringing this down, we see like, they're not bad, but they don't bring out the beauty in your skin per se. You know, they're just sort of okay colors. They're not wow, they're not, oh my gosh, these look so great on you. They're just okay. And when something is just okay, when it comes to clothing, you don't want it because it's going to end up just hanging in your closet, and we don't want that. So no. So I stay away from that palette.
Okay.
This one is your tinted, which again is the primary colors with a little bit of white added to them. So not bad, but this one I really like actually, and the yellow. The green is a little washy. Yeah. Everyone has a color yellow they can wear. Everyone. The green I like, but these also are a little frosty-ish, some of them, so you kind of want to watch that because they could be a little more Easter sort of colors, you know, not necessarily something you want to wear, or not in a whole outfit. Maybe you could wear a tank top in this, or something that you would wear in this little space. That
The green and the blue looks delicious.
The green too. This one, I don't really love that blue as much. It's not deep enough for you, I don't think.
Okay.
The purple's just okay. I kind of like that other violet.
Right.
Okay. Now, these are going to be interesting. This is the shaded. So these are the primary colors with black added to them. So, yeah, again, not
They didn't pop.
amazing. No, they don't pop. That's a good way of putting it.
They didn't pop.
They don't pop. So we want to pop them back into the closet.
Yes.
Or back onto the rack, however.
Yes.
This one is the muted. So again, just not popping.
Not popping.
No, you wouldn't look very alive and fantastic in these colors, I wouldn't say. Now, this is one of my favorite palettes. This is the saturated one. Dun 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 dun! Now, almost all of these pop really well. So you're going to look vibrant in them. You're going to look healthy and alive and youthful. We won't say young because we don't not want to look young-ish per se. We want to look youthful.
Yes.
Right? And all those colors look really amazing next to your skin.
Yes.
So the saturated is the color for you.
Hello.
The palette, so you should say. And then this one is the warm. So again, the primary, but just a little darker than the saturated one. A little more toasty almost.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the red.
Yes.
And these two could work. The rest of them, the green isn't bad, but not the best. But I like the scent.
Yes, I agree.
So now, did you learn something about what colors look really good on you?
I love that the one that popped.
The shaded one.
Lord.
Or the saturated one, rather.
Please. Look at this.
So saying you're not necessarily going to find exactly these colors. You're going to be a little bit off just a bit. But you can train your eye to see which colors look really good after a while. You'll just be able to hold it up and go, oh, that's awful. Or, oh my God, that's fantastic. You know, you can pick up on it.
And I like what you were saying about then it's usually the kind of color that we want to have around the house as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how,
yes.
what was you saying?
So the thing about color is that for also you want it on your body, but you also want it in your house because colors can make you feel different emotions in your environment as well. So serene and peaceful and all of that. So anything that makes you feel like that, you're going to want it on your wall or on your pillows or anything, any of your accessories. Like this amazing tapestry here is really cool, all the different colors in that. So anything, because all of that makes it feel more like a home versus just a house, just somewhere you're just hanging out for a little while.
So it doesn't matter the age, right? So this has to do with like this. Would it make a difference if it was a younger person?
No.
Right? Because it's a contrast that we're doing here, right?
Right. So the resonance of this color means the personality. So you know what I love about this system is it gives you way more options than just the seasonal, because the seasonal is like you can only wear these colors. Where these, you get to wear all of these. You know, not every single one, but you know what's good and what's not. And so. My closet actually kind of looks like that because I set my closet up in a rainbow way so I can easily find things. I have a lot of color, even though I'm not wearing it right now. But yeah,
This
so
is of a lot of value. Yes,
because
yes.
color can evoke so many emotions. And,
yes, indeed.
You know, when you want to go do a presentation, for Landmark or Toastmasters or whatever it is you're doing, put on that red and be like, bam,
I know,
you
right?
don't even have to say anything. Your energy just shows up when you show up.
That is good. That is good. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I appreciate your time and contribution.
Of course. Thanks for watching.